Hi everyone. Good morning, good evening, whatever you are. Our today meeting is gonna be excited. We had a new topic today and a special guest for the first time that we had in Sinar Swag. Our guest today is Sanjeev. He's Dassault System employee, based in the United States. He's a product portfolio manager, and our topic today is going to be about 3D Mechatronics Creator. Is a new role. I have been up the first time that I hear about it at the 3D Experience World in Dallas, the briefest one. So it's kind of great opportunity for me to invite him. Thank you so much, Sangeet, for accepting the invitation. And feel free, guys, if you got any question to ask at the last of the meeting, or you can DM that on the chat. So I will give the opportunity for Sanjeev to introduce himself further and provide also like a good information about the new role.
Right. Thank you so much for having me here, Mohammed. It is
Yeah, I appreciate
an absolute pleasure to, have a conversation with everyone and, talk about our products. Thank you so much for hosting this. If you don't mind, can I share my screen?
Yeah, feel free. Yeah, just hold me 1 second. I'll make you a host. Yep.
You know when you can see my screen?
Yep. It's visible. Yep.
Excellent. Again, thank you so much for having me here. Today, I wanted to spend the opportunity to talk about 3D Mechatronics Creator. Um, I wanted to give you a gist of some of the features that we have today, what we are working towards, and an opportunity for all of you to come in and help to improve this product. I cannot mention a lot of the information unless an NDA is signed. So a lot of the information that I provide today will be on a very high level. And I'll also be very happy to show you some great videos as well. Okay. If you have any questions, like Mohammed said, you can either directly message me or you can just put it on the chat and we can have a conversation about it. Okay. I want to introduce the team. Cyber Mechatronics is being managed by a few of the people. Over here, you can see Vance Martin and myself. We work on the product side on the product on Cyber Mechatronics, and Hari Padmanabhan, who works on the R&D side for this Cyber Mechatronics as well. A little about myself. My name is Sanjeev Jacob. I've worked in the industry for a little over 8 years right now. I recently joined SolidWorks, but my background was mainly in engineering. I've been a mechanical engineer for 8+ years. I started my career in heavy engineering and moved around between like the cement manufacturing industry, the steel manufacturing industry. I worked in pharmaceuticals for a short period. And then for the past 4 years, I worked for a very prominent robotics company in Massachusetts. Just started my career with SolidWorks, and it's an amazing place to be at. It's a lot of energy. It's a lot of great products that we are working on. A lot of like innovative people here at Dassault, and we've got like an amazing crowd like yourself who's loves to promote the product and who loves to use the product. I wanted to introduce cybermechatronics. What is cybermechatronics? Cybermechatronics is the amalgamation of disciplinary capabilities to help you launch your product or launch your electromechanical device all the way from concept to late stages of the design cycle. This is all powered by 3D Experience platform. Now, what does this mean? You've got the mechanical, electronics, and software capabilities in a one-stop place that will help you launch your product, right? And in the future, we're going to have like control opticals and fluid capabilities that will help you validate your product as well, or prototype as I would call it. Let me just quickly show you a small video about Manish, our CEO, introducing the product.
Now, yesterday, we also announced another product, X Mechatronics, or 3D Mechatronics Creator. The world is transitioning from simple functional devices to multidisciplinary feature-driven smart devices. And this technological revolution increases the complexity and efforts for designers and engineers. It becomes extremely challenging to manage the life cycle of the product that relies on multiple disciplines, mechanical, electrical, controls, software, and more. It is our job to give you the tools to engineer the next generation of mechatronics devices, and I'm here to give you a sneak peek into our future, into our plans. Cyber Mechatronics Creator will help you to deliver the next generation of smart connected experiences in a collaborative way powered by the 3D Experience platform. Today, this role is going to be available by invitation only. General availability is planned for later this year. Please see us in the R&D booth.
All right. I think there are a lot of things that's communicated through that video. If you've not seen the video, I highly encourage you to see the video on YouTube about 3D Experience World. Like he mentioned, it's on a very limited availability right now, and we've planned the launch at a later part of the year. What you saw was it helped people reduce the cycle time to get their product from their concept or from their design. It also shows the capability to integrate a lot of electromechanical subcomponents into your assembly. And that's what we are trying to do. We're trying to really solve the problem of trying to reduce the time that it takes to get your prototype running, and more, right? Now, this is a cloud-based product, and now we are looking for a lot of experts and a lot of evangelists like yourselves to come in and talk to us about your problems, talk to us about what issues you're facing with respect to mechatronics devices. If you seem to be facing a huge problem and you think that we would be able to help you, that's absolutely the kind of conversation the product team at SolidWorks would love to take part in. So we are hosting a customer advisory board for again, engineering enthusiasts and evangelists like yourselves. What we want to do during this period is we want to gather feedback and insights on a conceptual product. We want you to validate like some of the workflows that we have today. And there's some amazing features and capabilities that we have today. Again, I would like to tell you more about it as, on a one-on-one basis. I'd like to invite all of you or some of you that you're interested to, send me an email, or, you can talk to Mohammed, or, just drop in your information, and, we can try and connect. The easiest way would be for me to drop my email in the chat, and, please to send me an email and we can find a time to talk. Now, for the customer advisory board, couple of the things that we're looking for is we're looking to identify gaps today in the industry, understand your problems. Is there something that we're not targeting? We want you to confirm some of the value of the solutions that we have today. Is it actually working? Is it solving the problem that you have? We want you to validate the workflows. Maybe you don't like a certain feature. Maybe you do like a certain feature. We'd like to hear your feedback on that as well. As for the commitment, it's few hours per week for 4 months. We've got 2 groups going on right now. It's May to August is group 1, and group 2 is July to November. I do have to tell you that we are trying to close it as soon as possible. There are there are a lot of people that's already in the board right now, experienced professionals. There's a lot of students. There's a lot of like academic professionals, a lot of professors. So we've got a really good mix of professional individuals that's already involved in the customer advisory board, and we intend to you know uh, have each other have you all like communicate with each other as well. So if you're looking for an opportunity to use the product, get first-hand information about all our features, play with our workflows, play with a lot of the features that we have, including a lot of like AI capabilities that will help to enhance your design process, then look no further, right? The benefit is that you will help us steer the product vision, and tomorrow the product will possibly solve one of the problems that you're facing every day. And so if you're supposed to deliver something in say 5 hours, it's going to be cut short to at least 2 or 3 hours. So that's the benefit. In addition to like speaking to the entire SolidWorks team, and talking to a lot of like talented individuals here as well. That was most of the information that I had, or I can provide right now. But I'm going to put in my information in the chat. Please do reach out if you're interested and you'd like to continue the conversation. You'd like to know more about the product. I'd be happy to talk more about it as soon as you sign an NDA. Okay.
Yep, cool.
Was there any quick questions? Yeah.
Yeah, feel free. If someone got question, feel free.
Okay.
I'm wondering about like this new rule is gonna be added to Maker Edition.
That is something that I'm not at liberty to mention right now. But all I can say is that it's going to be integrated with a lot of other roles, and some other roles will be integrated into this product as well. And you will have everything that you need to design from scratch, and get your electromechanical product to very late stages in the design process. So you will have all of the capabilities to do so.
Yep, cool.
Let's see. Okay. So again, thank you, Mohammed. I feel like a lot of the questions is going to be coming right after the meeting, and please don't hesitate to reach out. I'd really love to talk to all of you. And if you have any questions regarding the product, or even if it is not regarding the product, please don't hesitate to reach out. I've put my email address in the chat right now, and again, it's sorry, go on. Another question? No? Okay. It's a fabulous opportunity to really talk to the experts and have a discussion and to steer like the product vision. We want to make this an amazing product, and we want to make this an amazing product for a lot of people, right?
Yep.
And again, please feel free to send me an email and we can take it from there. All right.
Yep. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the
Absolutely.
presentation.
Yeah.
And for sure, like if someone like got any stuff, you know, he can easily reach out to you via email. And also, like, we are looking to get more of an update about like what's going on, our releases about it.
Yeah.
And for sure, if there's a new addition stuff, you know, new information that have been released, we'll sure reach out to you in order to have a meeting about it. Yep.
Absolutely. I think this is a great platform. I'm constantly looking at all of the events that you're releasing on like different platforms, Mohammed, and I'm looking forward to attending like a lot of the events as well. It is super interesting, not only for myself, but for a lot of people. And thank you for giving me this platform to talk about my product. And having a chance to like reach out to a lot of people. So definitely looking forward to a lot of conversations in the future. And as things progress, as things get released, I'd love to talk more about it as well. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yes. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
coming.
Have a nice
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Have a nice day, guys. Thank you.
Yeah. Same to you, man. I
Bye.
appreciate it. Yeah. Bye bye.